What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
A look at the opening lineup for Florida. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
Oh, my, oh, my. You love what he brings to this team and what he brings to the game.
Tonight, he becomes the 4th leading three-point scorer in league history. Pretty amazing. From the arc. Hauled in by McGee. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Kennedy. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Adrian. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Florida, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And you know Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the 3-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now here's Bryant. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Pass to Kennedy. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count that bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Florida making a switch here. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Bryant finds Hayward. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Florida leading by 4. Pass to Kennedy. Over to the wing. 3-pointer, no good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hayward outside. Bryant outside. Floats one. Hauled in by McGee.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
With a 9-footer. No good. A bit long that time. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Hayward. From down in the low post, it goes.
Something that's evolved in this league. The level of strength training. Hayward can now easily muscle through contact.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Making a switch here. A minute 20 left in the first. Here's Quinn. Gallinari with a screen. Fires the three. Florida with another miss.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Mason with the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Quinn. Winslow defending. Down low. The shot misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, Florida shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Quinn. He's scoreless. Here's Gallinari. Off target at the rim. And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Taking a look at Florida. Launches it. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Here's Mason. Buries it from 3. Mason's got 5 now.
And that is quintessential team basketball. Winslow recognizing one of his guys was wide open.
Right wing. To the inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now here's Warren. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound Florida.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Outside Winslow. Here's Adrian. Tries it from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Quinn. Winslow defending. And that one's good. Quinn. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Mason with the bucket. For Florida, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Fires the 3. And no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Well, Florida shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Doherty. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Rebounded by Winslow.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Ooh, it's stolen. To the right side. No good. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Adrian. He goes up again. Mason, no good. Well, Florida's shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Quinn. Gallinari with a screen. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Here's Mason. That one's good. This game is all even. Mason's got 7 points for the quarter.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Quinn. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Assist goes to
Quinn's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Mason, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Quinn. With 1 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Florida out in front. They lead by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pass to Hayward. Bryant outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Bryant's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And for Florida, for the lead, counted from distance. 6 points for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Florida trails by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. Well, Florida's shooting 35% so far in this one. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Takes it inside. Shoots from the right block. The shot that time not on target. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 21.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Kennedy. No points so far. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. shooting around 35% from the field so far. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
There's a screen. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hayward outside. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Pass to Quinn. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Can't connect from short range. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Warren's checked in for Hayward. Boucher's checked in for Florida. He's perfect from the line this time. Florida trails by 6. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Five to shoot. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Warren with a screen on Boucher. Here's Mason. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Quinn. For the tie. Drops in the 3. Quinn's got 7 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. From 9 feet out, he's off on that one.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
For the lead. And he can't get that one. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
You know, to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing you have to do in quarter strong.
Yeah, the best teams know how to manipulate these situations to their advantage. Let's see how they do.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Justice Winslow. And it's Mason in at the 5, down low. Warren sets a screen. And it's off from 3-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Stewart outside. Here's Quinn. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Winslow. There's the 3. Rebound Florida.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Gallinari with a screen. And here's a look at what's coming up for Florida. On Friday, then on Sunday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Harris outside. Hey, expanding his range. That one doesn't drop. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Here's Quinn. Shot clock at 6. Covered by Bryant. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Harris with it. Pass to Mason to take the lead. Rebound Florida. Quinn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the floater. Can't get it to drop. Winslow with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Mason. The layup off target. Well, Florida's shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Number 13, one shot.
Puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Hayward on the wing. Rebound Florida. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 8-point Florida lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
They need this. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Florida, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. With some arc. No good on the shot. Nice D from Hayward. Misses the layup. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Misses from close range. Florida with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's McGee. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Florida takes the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.